What if I told you that most people's passwords, Wi-Fi networks, and digital lives are one mistake away from being completely exposed? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how hackers think and how to think like one yourself. For full disclosure, this video covers ethical hacking techniques used by professional penetration testers. Applying any of this to systems you don't own or don't have written permission to test is illegal. So practice only in dedicated legal lab environments, which I'll show you. Now let's get into it. Hacking isn't a superpower, it's a skill built on understanding systems, how they're designed, how they communicate, and where they fail. The best penetration testers I've come across don't just run tools, they think, they ask, why was this built this way? What did the developer assume? Where did they cut corners? That curiosity and obsession with understanding how things work, that's the real foundation to becoming a pro hacker. So where exactly do you start? First things first, your setup. You don't need expensive hardware. A mid-range laptop works fine. What you do need is the right operating system. Most ethical hackers run Kali Linux. It comes preloaded with hundreds of security tools built specifically for this work. If you're a complete beginner, Parrot OS is a slightly friendlier alternative. Run it as a virtual machine inside your current system using a VirtualBox, and that way you're not committing to anything and you can snapshot your environment before testing anything. Every hacking operation starts the same way, which is reconnaissance. Before a single tool is launched, a pen tester wants to know everything about the target. This is called OSINT, open source intelligence, and it's almost entirely passive. Tools like Maltego map out relationships between domains, IP addresses, email addresses, and people. Shodan, often called the hacker's search engine, lets you find internet connected devices, servers, and exposed services that most people don't even know are visible. The Harvester pulls emails, subdomains, and names from public sources. Spiderfoot automates the whole OSINT process and builds a profile of a target from dozens of sources simultaneously. The goal here is to simply understand the attack surface before you touch it. Now, these are the main tools you need for actual pen testing. 1. Nmap, also known as Network Mapper. This scans a target network and tells you what devices are on it, what ports are open, and what services are running. It's one of the first tools any pen tester reaches for. 2. Wireshark lets you capture and analyze network traffic in real time. You can see exactly what data is moving across a network. This is invaluable for understanding what's happening under the hood. 3. Burp Suite, the go-to tool for web application testing. It sits between your browser and the target site and lets you intercept, modify, and replay web requests. 4. Metasploit, a framework used for testing known vulnerabilities against systems. Professionals use it to simulate real attacks in controlled environments. These are the actual tools used by security teams at major companies. But here's something the tools won't teach you, and it might be the most important thing you'll learn in this video. Over 70% of successful cyber attacks don't start by breaking code. They start by manipulating people through social engineering, phishing, pretexting, and other means. Attackers exploit trust, urgency, and authority, not firewalls. Understanding human psychology is as important as understanding technology. The most locked down technical system in the world can be bypassed by one employee clicking one convincing email. As an ethical hacker, your job is to find that before someone with bad intentions does. With that being said, where should you practice all of this legally? The top platforms include TryHackMe, hands down the best place for beginners. It's gamified, browser-based, and walks you through real scenarios step by step. You don't even need to set anything up locally. Hack the Box. This is a step up, less hand-holding, more realistic machines. This is where intermediate and advanced learners spend a lot of time. Pentester Lab, brilliant for web application security specifically, great structured courses, and if you're interested in bug bounty hunting, which is simply finding real vulnerabilities in real companies who pay you for it, HackerOne and BugCrowd are the two biggest platforms. Practicing this way is how you become a hacker and build a portfolio that gets you hired, because this career path is genuinely lucrative. The demand is there and the talent gap is massive. Companies are desperately looking for people who can think like attackers. So with the right setup, right tools, right mindset, and legal practice environments, you're one step away from becoming a pro hacker. If you want me to do a deep dive on any of these tools or platforms, let me know in the comments. And if you found this video useful, please subscribe and like. It actually goes a long way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.